you beautiful mother tuckers. For those of you who haven't yet had the pleasure of seeing my ugly mug before, my name's Euella and welcome to the second episode of Sexy Saturdays, where we're going to be exploring how you can live your best, yes you, your best sex life, and if not, have some fun in the process. In this video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do a sexy dance routine for your partner, or better yet, for yourself. High five. This is a series that is co-created for you, by you, so make sure that you follow me on my Instagram so that you can let me know what you want to see next. Oh, and subscribe, and make sure that you click the bell so that you never miss an episode. Let's get into the video, shall we? Let me put my glasses on so I feel like I know what I'm talking about. In sexy dancing, the statement is not what you do, it's how you do it has never been more true. So I'm going to be sharing some of the tips to help you maximize your sex appeal, accentuate what you already have, and make you feel in control when you move. Sound like a plan? You know what they say, you give a man a fish and he eats for the day. You teach a man to fish and he be eating all day. So that's basically what we're going to be doing today. You're welcome. Okay, so first things first, preparation. With most things sexy, it's all about striking that really fine balance between effortless and effort made. But I would say you need to set the scene, sis. Slip into something that makes you feel sexy, that accentuates what you already have. These are the words to die by. Comfort over everything. Dim lighting, a bit of perfume, music, obviously. You want a song or a playlist that makes you feel sexy, something that speaks to you. Sexiness isn't all about aesthetics, it's not just about looks, it's about feeling powerful, in control, and having a sense of self-appreciation for your human form. So when you're thinking about music, curate a playlist that really gets to the heart of that. If you do get a bit stuck, I have created a playlist on Spotify and YouTube that you can use. Please don't say I don't do nothing for y'all, because I'll be out here doing the most. Now that that's all over, let's get to the dance moves, the bit that you actually give a shit about. Create an S shape with your body. S shapes generally are really, really sexy. You want to be slow and silky, slinky, like a little snake, yeah? And that's going to really help you in terms of thinking about how you're going to move. Got the hip moving, hip, 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 the S. Whoa. Body roll. Ooh, boy, you're looking like you like what you see. You don't have to think about it too much. You don't have to always think, oh God, am I making an S shape? 2, don't forget your focal points. These are points on your body that are really good areas to draw attention to. First, I would say is the neck. If someone's feeling threatened or ready to fight, their chin usually goes down towards their chest and it's protecting. Like, you ready? Fam, you won't fight me. But if you're feeling open, if you're feeling sexy and free and liberated, the neck starts to elongate. Head rolls that people do, all this head stuff, it just sends kind of like body messages to your partner to be like, I'm feeling open, I'm feeling sexy, I'm feeling free. Next one is the hands. I see hands as your mouse cursor. You want to use your hands to be able to show your partner what part of your body you should be looking at. Next thing, obvious, chest, the chest area, boobs, it's quite self-explanatory. Hips, another one, which is obviously one that everyone's quite aware of, and your butt. And we all know from all these twerking videos on Insta Live that like the butt is clearly a thing as well. Use your space. Traveling within a space can be just as effective. The transitions are just as effective as the moves, and it builds tension. So use that. Think about elements of body worship. Now, body worship is something that I learned from Madam Storm. I'm gonna link her down below. Please check her out. She's a confidence coach, she's a dominatrix. She really helps empower women to think about their bodies and the way in which they can utilize that power and that erotic capital. She speaks about doing a kind of affirmation with your body of like going down, I love my neck, I love my shoulders, I love my chest, I love my waist. Such a sexy thing just to touch your body. So think about your own body worship, what you love about yourself. Use body worship as a tool to really channel that sexiness. Be dynamic. Being dynamic is a really good way of creating a little bit of energy and dynamism within your dance routine or within your move. What are the highlights of this piece? It has to be some sort of journey. Like, you can't start the same way that you end. You need to think about what happens in that climax. That's when you really start to pique your partner's interest, because they don't actually know what's coming next. Eyes dance too. With most sensual or sexual attractions, your eyes play a really big part. Your eyes can help you send messages or tell things to people that you don't necessarily tell them verbally. Play with eye contact with your partner. Sometimes you might want to hold it and you might want to look at them for long periods of time. Sometimes you might want to look at them, look them up and down, and then come back and meet their gaze. Feel free to use props. Props can be really useful in helping to tell that story, can really help take the pressure off you a little bit, and also help give you some more inspiration for your next moves. I guess a classic one is obviously the chair. You know, people might just want to stand next to a chair and walk around the chair, and that's a really simple thing to do. Another situation, you might want to pretend that the chair is your partner and then use that as a kind of stimulus for what you will do next. You might also want to sit on the chair and use the chair as a way to create new dance moves and new shapes with your body. You don't just have to have a chair, so also through the form of clothes, and some people might want to put more clothes on, or they might want to take clothes off, so using that as part of the performance. Think about floor work. Floor work is definitely something that we see a lot when it comes to doing like sexy dance routines and stuff like that. Would definitely recommend trying to bring it in somehow, even if it's just a simple kind of drop down to the floor. You don't have to be like hella crazy doing neck splits and stuff to get to the floor. Make sure that you are stable with it, that you're secure with it, and that you have a sense of like, you know what you're doing when you get to the floor. Tease them. Just because you're dancing for your partner doesn't mean that you can't go up to them, that you can't touch them, that you can't give them a little lap dance, that you can't just kind of rub up on them. You are the desirable, you're the thing that they want, but they can't touch you because they're a spectator, because they're watching. But you can do whatever you want to your audience. Teasing is everything from your eye contact, looking at them and then looking away, to actually being on them and then leaving them. It's about kind of being dynamic with that and giving them a little bit of a taste and pulling back. What's next? An idea of what happens after the song ends. What happens once the curtain closes and they get the standing ovation in whatever way that is. If you kind of know how you want it to like progress, then you can think about the way you're going to make it end, because you don't want to just kind of like end just on the floor in a very dramatic pose and then it's like,
oh, we're gonna like go to the bedroom now. How do I make that transition?
Making sure that you're aware of like how this is gonna end, so that you can make sure that you make necessary arrangements. But yeah, that is it for me. You should definitely try and bring all of this into your just everyday dance life. And it's about you kind of embracing that and taking that on and making it what you want it to be. So yeah, love and light. Take care. Bye. Thank you so much for getting to the end of another Sexy Saturdays video. But guess what? That's not all. We've got so much more for you on this channel. We've got other Sexy Saturday videos, but we've also got some of my other regular videos. So please check them out and let me know what you think. I hope you become part of the Mother Tucker fam, because I like having you. Make sure that you are staying safe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.